What's going on, guys? Big reveal. It ended up a lot cooler than I thought it would. So here it is. Improvised greenhouse. And see if I can get a decent angle. Make it look better than it is. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. But right now outside it's sitting about 22 degrees. And it's 45 in here right now. So that's without any heaters aside from the lamps that are on our reptiles right here. But we've got everything cleared out. I've got everything framed in. Once again, it ain't pretty, but it's gonna do what we need it to do. We got a few gaps in the corners that I'm not even gonna worry about sealing because we're gonna get a little mini heater in here and crank out a bunch of seedlings. So I broke down the utility racks, I broke these guys down, and we're gonna bring our grow lights in and we're gonna put them on top of the lower part of these racks. And then we're gonna make a circle of trays around the base of each one of them. And this will be the access and the walkway all the way through. And then I've got one more grow light that I'll probably station in that corner. And I've got another rack that I'll probably put in this corner right here behind me. But I'm really excited about this, bros. I didn't even know that this existed. Had I known that this existed, we would have done this a long time ago. Let me show you. And if you are in the same situation where you need to get some seeds started, I couldn't recommend this more highly. I guess these exist because of painters and other type of contractors that have to go inside of people's houses and make a mess and do these temporary pop-ups all the time. But because that's not in my wheelhouse and that's not something I do, I had no idea. But they make these adhesive zippers that you just pop onto the side of any plastic and you could fabricate yourself a greenhouse really easy. And that's what we did here. So this will be the second installment in this video. I'll probably put it all out as one instead of slow trickling it out there, but I'll get you guys an update soon depending on what we do, and I'll show you the entire setup once we get our lights in there and once we pull some more power into this bad boy. But this thing is great. I'm super stoked. If you, like me, didn't know these existed, now you do. Make yourself an improvised greenhouse and get your seeds started early. Get a good jump this year. That's what we're doing. This still isn't going to be enough room for us for what we need to do, but it's going to be enough. I stapled a little 3-inch board at the bottom right there, so you can just roll these bad boys up. This isn't going to be enough room to do what we need to do, but it's going to be enough room to get our first succession started. And here's some big news that I don't think I've broken to the channel yet. Hold on, hang with me. Great shots, good stuff. Gonna win awards for this kind of camera work right here. Maybe I'll just cut this out. Who knows? Who knows? I doubt anyone would actually watch this, so we'll cut that out. Anyways, boom. You zip it, you roll it, and here is the big news. We are getting a high tunnel. We're getting a 70 by 30 foot high tunnel, and we're gonna film the entire thing, the entire installation. We're gonna have some friends come down. We're gonna put that bad boy together, and we're gonna start putting out tons and tons of trees and tons of veggies and herbs and shrubs and bushes and natives and all the things that you could possibly think of. But before we get that going, this is going to serve us perfectly to get our first succession of veggies out to our half-acre organic no-till market garden. We hope you come along for the ride. Thank you for watching. Tune in like 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? This is it's happening. It's almost springtime. Feeling warm. Last night was our last sub 40 degree day on the radar. Everything's in bud, everything's in bloom. All my wild garlic, all my wild onion, all of my native trees that I'm keeping an eye on, my native persimmon, my red buds, my native plums even are all budding right now. So it's time, and this is gonna serve as a video to follow up on a previous video that I made about our indoor greenhouse that we made. So today we're emptying it. Let's go do that. Got us a couple of cedar boards lined up on our sawhorses. We'll do a quick little walkie. Girls made a good mess of those carpets. Here we are. Boom. This is it. Oh yeah, let me show you the other greenhouse, which this is what I get for skimping on the cheap plastic, by the way. My little cat Applesauce tore that up, but this turned out better than I thought it would. And I'm gonna replace all of that cheap plastic with this good thick plastic, and I'll put in a couple of more of these zipper doors on the side for when it's so hot that we need to vent it in the summertime. But this is what we got going on, guys. We've got a little shutter in one of our lights over there. I've got it plugged on its own independent power source, but other than that, I don't know how to troubleshoot that. If you have any information on how to fix a shutter in a grow light, let me know. Up until the point that I let those get dehydrated, the things underneath the shuttering light actually grew much faster and better than anything else, which is the opposite of what I thought would happen. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. This video is about hardening off our first round of little baby sprouts. We're gonna get them out. We got a bunch of tomatoes, we got a bunch of peppers, we got a bunch of herbs, companion plants. We got Tithonia, rotundifolia, and diversifolia in the back. Crushing it. That's Mexican sunflower. That's an awesome pollinator plant, good for the beneficial insects, and it's used as a green manure. So what I mean by that is you chop and drop it, you keep it wet, and it has the same nitrogen output ratio as chicken manure, which is amazing. But yeah, we're gonna get these outside today, guys, and this will conclude our little greenhouse video. We made it work. Not only did we keep all of our plants warm and get our first round done, we also kept our beautiful little reptiles warm throughout the winter. And like I told you guys last time, I need to clean the outside of their enclosures, but they're doing good. They're doing good. They're in a good environment. Got our dubia farm here. We got our mealworm farm here. Let me know if you guys want a video on how to mealworm farm. It's something my wife did. She did a really good job. It's a good supplemental chicken feed, and we use it to feed all of our reptiles. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of our silly little pop-up greenhouse in the comments, and I'll get you guys one more closing shot of all of our racks on these sawhorses right now. Here it is. This is all Queen of the Night tomatoes, Sargento, and Lunchbox peppers, Lunchbox mini sweets, Sargento poblanos. So this is actually only enough to do about 2 rows of peppers and 1 row of tomatoes. And each one of our plots has 6 row. There's 3 plots per quarter-acre market garden, meaning we have 36 rows to do. And this is 3 and a few of the companion plants, not even all of them. So that's my way of saying we have a lot more work to do. We're just getting started. This is the first wave. We're gonna have the second wave come out soon, and I'm gonna plant even more seeds tonight. We'll keep you guys posted along the way. God bless you and yours. Hope you guys are doing great. Grow big, grow strong. Make your plants do the same. Take care.